Hello and welcome to the Critically Clueless. I'm the Monk, and today we're in Empire of Sin. We are in episode 12, 13 even, of our Salts 1.05 playthrough. And yeah, let's get on it. So at the end of the last episode, we went to war, or rather, old Mabel, she decided to go to war against me. Literally, all I've done is attacked one of her rackets, and all of a sudden I've got her safe house opened up to me. So we're actually going to go outside and attack it, take it over. We've also had Joseph Saltis. He's come at us. Joseph Saltis, what am I talking about? We've also had Joseph Saltis' next part of his mission pop up as well. So we're going to also do that. Oh, hello. I was wondering exactly what was happening. I was a bit confused. That was a long little waiting time, wasn't it? Let's have a look, see what we're gonna do. He's actually bleeding, but he's on 21 health, which is obviously rather annoying. See if we can finish him off. Oh, I forgot to switch weapons with her. I've really got to take that rifle off. She really doesn't need it. And the shotgun. There we go. I think whenever I load up the game, it kind of switches it back to their primary weapon rather than leaves it on what I've been using. So yeah, that's been interesting. And don't forget, we can actually move as we are a shotgun. There we go. Move up here. 100% chance to shoot the guy behind the lamppost. I need to see just how many more kills Bruno needs for his next perk. The next perk basically allows him to reload his shotgun after killing someone. I quite like it. I find it handy. We are a rifle, but unfortunately it doesn't matter how much we move, we're not going to be able to increase our chance of a hit. %10 chance. Let's just have you facing the wall on the naughty step with you.
Sure.
We finally got our boss ability unlocked again, which is cool. I like Cristiano. I like his ability. He kind of has like an Overwatch ability right at the beginning. Enjoy that. There we go, done and dusted. Now, what we're going to need to do is, of course, heal up. We want to go into the boss fight fresh-faced. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So, I was attacking a safe house yesterday, like I said. Obviously, we got Mabel's safe house unlocked for winning the racket, but in the process of taking that racket out, I lost a character. Can you guess who before I bring it up and show you? See if you can remember what gangster all of a sudden is not here right now. There he is. He is dead. Old Westcott. It's a shame. He's a good guy. Right, let's pop in here. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Oh, who've we got? Gracie McGee. Is it Mabel's target? Okay, it'll be fine. It won't be fine. Because I really would rather not lose her. Oh, there's a lot of people in here, isn't there? There are 11. We only have 7. So we definitely are outnumbered. And Gracie is... Oh, God. I was going to say, maybe I could not kill her. You know? There's an idea. However, I just... Oh, she's like right there. Bleeding. Very nice. Good effort. I do like this layout. I've said it before. It's not the worst layout anyway. Definitely worse ones. What to do, what to do. Maybe that was a bit of a waste. If we pop up here, and then we can also finish off Gracie. It's a shame she has to die. I mean, she's not going to be happy that her friend's dead. That's for sure. I'd prefer that she didn't leave that. I mean, she is an underboss. She was max morale, but, you know, before then. There's a chance she won't. Nice. Oh, they're panicked as well because old Gracie died. You can sometimes get some nice free kills when people are panicked. There we go. Another kill for Bruno. He's farming out those kills. I will one day remember to check how many more kills he actually needs. I do like the weapon efficiency system, though. I mean, it's one of those things that it's handy for it to see. It's interesting that they've made it so hard to get some of them. Obviously, they've extended the game, or they're trying to make it worthwhile extending the game, I feel. But yeah, I don't know. I quite like it. I like how if you hire a gangster that is tier 4, 5, you know, or any tier really, but if you hire a gangster that's not tier 1, they've actually got a number of them already unlocked. I like that. I think that's good. I think we're going to have Salts have a go at Mabel. Yeah. Oh, inflicted bleed. Very nice. Her pistol, so overpowered. 66 damage there. That is pretty good, isn't it? I mean, her pistol's also equally overpowered if you actually get within range. Yeah, still it's very good. Very good. Suppress fire on Salts by the looks of it. Only got a 70% chance to hit him. We did hit him. Suppress fire is obviously disrupted. To go for actually taking someone out, to be fair. See, these gangsters, they are, or, you know, these guards, they're panicked, so they're just trying to run for the door. It's a bit of an oversight, really, leaving your gangster so close to the door. It means you're the first one dead. And, of course, you know, that's meaning... There we go. That it's leaving the rest of your guards all panicked. Nice little double whammy there. Let's have a little zoom in. Take one out. 46 damage with one shot. That's pretty bloody good. We'll go for him. And we took him out as well. There we go. 2 for 1. I've got a bog off. There we go. Not that Salts is going to need... I was waiting for that. It's always one grenade. To be fair, I really do need to use explosives a little bit more. A little bit more than I do. Still target that underboss there. I would like for the underboss not to be in a safe house. I would like for, if you were to kill the boss, say I kill Mabel right now, that the underboss would take over the Empire, because right now I don't have all of Mabel's rackets. She still has rackets. There is still an Empire there. So I'd like it to continue that way. Kind of force the player to take out every single racket, and then of course if you take out every single racket, then there's the underboss. That, you know, you'd be able to find the underboss in the safe house then to make the safe house fight that much harder. Maybe even the underboss or the gangsters are actually in one of the rackets as well. I'd quite like it. I would. So we need to reload. There we go. Dottie doesn't really need to do anything. Oh, we missed. Oh, cool. Lucky there wasn't another grenade, to be fair, because I was kind of banking on killing the underboss then. Salt's turn. And that is it. We are done. So we got a grand for that. No, that is interesting. We got no unique weapon for killing her. I think it could possibly be because technically we didn't actually kill her. She's still sitting there, half dead. So that's why we haven't got her. I think I needed to assassinate her for it. What do you reckon, guys? You reckon that's it? You reckon that's why I didn't get the unique weapon? Oh, she's left. She has left. She's distraught. She's taken her sledgehammer back. She's not a happy bunny. War is done. Mabel is dead. The doctor is in. We found the doctor is in. But we have got 10 grand now. That's unfortunate, isn't it? That is unfortunate. Let's have a quick heal up. I did kind of expect to lose her, unfortunately. I read it as there's a chance, but it's kind of happened to me twice now, what with Baby Monks leaving. And of course Williams, even though she was an underboss. Would an underboss leave like that because one of your friends died? I don't know. I think that's a bit much. Yeah, I do think that's a bit much. That's a shame. But is what it is. Alright, let's get out of here. And
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on my way.
So we've got some good cash now. Very good cash. We could hire anyone we want, so we don't really need to worry about gangsters. However, she was one of our better gangsters. We've had her for a very long time. She was our underboss. It's a bit annoying, not gonna lie. We've still got a good sized crew. What, we got 6 on our plate? 6, I believe. Right, let's meet up with where we're gonna meet up. This way. Yeah, let's go have a meet up. Let's go have a little look. Now, what I've also got, as you can see, I've got some stuff ticking over here. We are 1 or 2 upgrades away from actually producing whiskey there. And I'm also increasing the security as well.
Okay.
Obviously, we've got a good chunk of money now, so upgrades and stuff like that really aren't a big deal for us.
Come on over. See what happens.
Let's have a little talk-see. It's good to see you again. My buddy Frank was attacked in my safe house. What's the job? Definitely use a persuasion. We should be good at persuasion now. We've been doing it a lot. We've got another persuasion skill up. So now we need to talk to Spike. How far away is Spike? Okay. So he's in one of these. So we're doing okay. I think, I'm not even sure how many bosses are actually left, if I'm honest with you. Obviously, we've still got Frank, and we've still got Dion, we've still got Frankie. We still got her. And I think we still got Daniel McGee Jackson as well. So we still got a few. Still got quite a few bosses. Let's see if they're going to let us in. Have a little chat. Oh. That looked like an awful lot more people then. I'm just saying.
I'm on it. I'm gonna step on you.
I'm on it.
Wreck this crew.
Maybe it's just because they're all in one room. That's probably it. It's probably because they're all in one room.
Understood.
Lifeline bonus, very important.
All right, I'm on it.
Well, we've got 70. Yeah, we'll have a go. Might get the crit. We did get the crit. %60 chance, and we did it. Nice. I think there's only one more guard in there now. I would definitely like to see something done with the minor league factions. I love that they're in the game. I do. And I'm not saying that minor league factions need a boss. But I think that they do need an identity. I think if you had them play as a random gang in history, it could be really interesting just to have like these random extra games just to kind of give you more of an incentive and more of a story behind them. Like, for instance, let's say we had an Irish gang. Now, there's loads of Irish bosses, so that way if you're playing as, for instance, Frankie Donovan, you're more likely to want to protect them, ally up with them. I'd also like some real ally options too, you know, like have your allies go to war with you. Maybe you could get the minor league crews to go to war with you as backup. You don't need them. But I think it would be interesting. I don't see why that would be such a big problem. Definitely be something to look at. I would be really interested in that. There's so much you could do with this game. It's a very good game. He was going to be killed by somebody. God. All those Overwatches were a bit much. No one's injured. All right. Return to Sal. Oh, I always end up talking to him. Or someone at that bloody door.
Understood.
Let's have a look. Where do we need to go? I think we need to go, okay, back to the park. Let's go for little walksies. Donovan's, who else is here? I think we haven't killed Gina yet either, so that's another boss. Yeah, that's definitely another boss that we need to take care of. But we have done a good chunk of them. We're probably halfway through the bosses now. Halfway through, and I can't really see any of them giving us any problem at all. It's just a matter of when we discover their safe house. As soon as we do discover it, of course, we're going to have a go. Sal's an interesting character. Maybe Sal should become a boss one day. Him and his taxi drivers.
You best not be looking over here.
Not sure he could though, as he's involved in missions, to be fair. Alright, now we've got to talk to Frank. Where is Frank? Not in the city. Okay. Oh, he's at my safe house. Well, at least I can fast travel. Yeah, it's weird though, because obviously what I've done is I've made a long game. I'm in this position now where I'm able to upgrade my my breweries to make whiskey. However, you know, I'm in a part of the game now with the gangsters that I've got, and honestly, I don't really need the whiskey. I don't really need any more money. You mentioned prison before. Where'd you get it? Talk to Frank's supplier. Alcohol discovered. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. You keep discovering a lot of alcohol, didn't you? Where is a fast travel point? There it is.
Okay.
Looks like Frank came with us, which is a bit random. To be fair, if Frank is going to come with us, I can't heal him. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. I think he needs to have a med, you know? A little band-aid, he'll be fine. He's literally been limping since the beginning of the game. I didn't really want to pay him 8 grand. It's a bit much, isn't it?
Who is this?
Got a problem.
Ruin these bitches. What a hit.
I'm bleeding, but he's on 36. That doesn't really help. He's going to need one more. Little hand cannon of hers is crazy. a chance to actually kill him there on one hit, and I did that. And we did that one too, very nice. Bruno's done. Oh, I can actually heal him as him. That would do. At least it will stop him bloody limping along. Not sure if she can actually finish this off, can she? No. Left on 2. Disappointing.
Good.
Good.
Hot damn.
That's right.
Okie dokie, all done. Let's see what's in the crate.
You talking to me?
Talk to Frankie.
You wanna die?
Take care of the guards.
You best not be looking over
Find a
here.
way into the Lime Door Tavern. Okie dokie. Well, where is this Lime Door Tavern?
Okay.
Find a way in? You mean go through the front door? Oh, you see that threat going up? All of a sudden he's like, well, you're kind of here. I think you may have actually opened up a racket in one of my neighborhoods. Let's persuade. Persuasion was successful.
Okay. Sure.
And then we get... I think we're getting to the end of this now.
Pass it.
That was a big old save. Okie dokie.
Sure.
Oh.
Let's talk to you. See what you have to say. Relax, mate. You're all good. Found the booze anyway. Offer him a drink or just shoot. Sorry, dingbat. Yeah, let's shoot him. Doodles. What can I say? I'm a git.
Pass it.
There we go. Even done that without a fight. Okay, fine. Deal with the cops. I wish the cops were more involved. Yeah, I wish the cops were more involved. I really do. I feel like, unfortunately, the cops have gone backwards since the release of the game. In the sense that they used to be heavily involved in the game. They were a major part of, like, you know, if you engaged in an ambush or engaged in a fight outside in the streets and a cop was around, well, you had to fight that cop. You know, it was kind of a deal. They were there, and of course, the more you engage with them, the worse the cops. You know, you had a relationship with the cops, so it worked really, really well. But obviously, now the cops are kind of kept out of 95% of all fights in the game. Unless you go looking for trouble with them, you don't really, you know, engage with them too much at all. So I think that's a big shame. I would like to see a lot of work done on the cops, honestly.
Shit.
We missed a 78% chance hit. Come on. It's a bit much, isn't it? Well, that's the one that does friendly fire, which is silly. Very silly. Why does that do friendly fire when a shotgun doesn't? That I don't get. I mean, I know why it should do friendly fire, absolutely, but I just think that the shotgun and big blast should also do friendly fire.
Good. Oh yeah.
We get done, another 700 quid. Again, we've got to return to Frank. God, there's a lot of Frank involved. Wasn't just going to leave, yeah? Well, Frank hired for free. Not actually a fan of Frank, to be fair. Do run and gun. He's probably going to die. I may even just allow him to die. There we go, all done. We got 65 grand for that. We got some grenades and a machine gun. I think 65 grand's pretty bloody good, to be fair.
All right. All right.
I guess he's mine now. Let's make sure anyone that's injured is all healed up.
I'll do it myself.
And that's it. We completed the old mission. Which I quite liked. I mean, we got some good money out of it. And we got a high tier gangster out of it too. You know, we got to hire them for free. I think the missions are always worth doing. If you play your playthrough, whoever you're playing with, you're doing it on boss difficulty, you think the game's hard, focus on getting yourself some weapons, focus on getting yourself some armor, getting yourself a little bit of money, and concentrate on the missions as much as you can. They're not that hard. I think that there was only one part of this mission that I would say paused me in my tracks, which was the large racket. But apart from that, you know, they're not bad at all. So what we need to do now is actually find someone to have a fight with. Question is, where do we want to go for our next fight? Have a little look. Where is... I know what I want to do. I'm going to find my safe house, which is the South Loop. How could I forget? And it looks like... Yeah, there. Look at how many businesses do they bloody need in my town. So I'm going to take out the gangsters in my town. Take over my city. Because, well, it's my city. That's where my safe house is. So I might as well, right? But yeah, I think it would be a good war to start. I think she's got a sniper rifle as well. I'm like 90% sure her unique weapon is a sniper rifle. So that's what I'm looking at. Let's have a quick look to see how many kills I'm away from the upgrade. Still quite a few kills away. God, 27 more kills. That is insane. He's killed 50 people since I've hired him, which, to be fair, I've had him a while. But as you can see, like, Quinn's only killed 52. Salt's killed 136. In fact, his sniper rifle looks close to 6 more kills. And we get Puncher Hide, which is 50% chance to inflict 1 armor damage when using a rifle. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Obviously, he should be, well, up a little bit more. Only the 1, 14, 32, 46. So we haven't done that many kills, to be fair. Not that many at all. And obviously we are quite far away. I mean, God, that's a huge 365 days, so an entire year before that's actually finished and cooked, which is a bit much. Anyway, so we're going to start a war. It's going to be against these guys right here. We're actually yeah, we're going to start a war. That's what's happening in the next episode. We're going to take on a load of rackets. I might go ahead and take on a load of the rackets for you guys anyway. Obviously, this is just rinse and repeat at this point. Oh, look. So we've only got 5 more bosses left to do, and that is it. We are done. But we're going to go to war with Reagan as well, which is quite interesting. So it means that we've got 2 safe houses to do in the next episode with a bit of luck. Or at least 2 wars to win, either way. But it should be fun. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me, and I will catch you in the next episode. See you later.